Why Kenneth Kwabena Agyei Kuranchie is taking on oral in the Supreme Court. Kenneth Kwabena Agyei Kuranchie, the editor-in-chief of the Daily Searchlight newspaper, has launched a bold legal challenge against a major government anti-corruption initiative known as Operation Recover All Loot, oral. But here's where it gets controversial. Kuranchie is questioning the very constitutionality of oral, putting the government's efforts to fight corruption under intense scrutiny. On September 24, 2025, Kuranchie filed a writ at the Supreme Court invoking its original jurisdiction under Article 2(1)(b) of Ghana's 1992 Constitution, alongside Rule 45 of the Supreme Court Rules CI-16. His legal action targets the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ayine, who is named as the defendant in this high-profile case. According to a report by citynewsroom.com on September 29, 2025, Kuranchie argues that the creation and ongoing operations of oral, including its investigations, reports, decisions, and prosecutions involving current and former government officials, are unconstitutional. He insists that oral lacks the legal authority to carry out these functions, rendering all its activities invalid. To put it plainly, Kuranchie is asking the Supreme Court to declare that all reports, findings, and prosecutions stemming from oral are null and void. He bases this on a detailed interpretation of several constitutional provisions, including Articles 296A and B, 57(3), 58(1 through 5), 187(1 through 5), 178, 1A and B and 2, 88, 93, 1 and 2, and 2(1)(b) of the 1992 Constitution. These articles collectively outline the legal framework for government operations and the limits of investigative bodies. Kuranchie's petition also demands that the court order the Attorney General to immediately suspend all actions related to oral until the Supreme Court delivers a final ruling. This move aims to prevent any further legal or administrative consequences based on what Kuranchie considers an unconstitutional initiative. Moreover, Kuranchie is calling for a comprehensive audit of all public funds spent on oral's activities. He wants the court to hold accountable any individuals involved by ordering them to repay or surcharge the government for any misused resources uncovered during the audit. This request highlights his commitment to ensuring transparency and responsible use of taxpayer money. On the other side of the debate, Dr. Dominic Ayine, the Attorney General, has publicly defended oral's legality. In a statement reported by Ghana Web, he insists that oral is both constitutional and lawful, emphasizing the government's right and duty to recover stolen public assets. Following Supreme Court procedures, Dr. Ayine is expected to file a formal response to Kuranchie's writ within 14 days of being served. Given the case's potential to influence Ghana's anti-corruption landscape, it is already attracting significant public attention and debate. And this is the part most people miss. This legal battle isn't just about one initiative. It raises fundamental questions about how far government agencies can go in pursuing corruption cases without overstepping constitutional boundaries. Could this challenge reshape the future of anti-corruption efforts in Ghana? Or will it hinder the fight against graft by tying government hands in legal red tape? What do you think? Is Kuranchie's challenge a necessary check on government power? Or is it an obstacle to justice? Share your thoughts and join the conversation below. Additional note: in a separate but equally intriguing case, the Manpuntang chief has taken legal action against Prophet Roja for allegedly predicting his imminent death, showing how legal disputes continue to stir public interest across different sectors.